IPL has created millionaires out of cricketers and made the BCCI one of the richest sporting boards in the world of global sports. The BCCI president Sourav Ganguly said in one of the recent events that the IPL generates more revenue than English Premier League. It makes me feel happy and proud that the sport I love has evolved to become so strong. In terms of revenue, the IPL is without a doubt the richest cricket league in the world right now, surpassing even the ICC Cricket World Cup. Because of the IPL, BCCI now earns more money than all other foreign cricket boards combined. Plus, it also makes more money than ICC, the International Cricket Council. All of this in just 14 years after inauguration of IPL back in 2008. So Ganguly said it right. IPL generates more money. But more than the English Premier League? With a revenue of $7 billion, the IPL is the fourth richest sport league in the world, followed by English Premier League with a revenue of $5.3 billion. There's no way that one sport league can reach at that stage in just 14 years and competes with the best sport leagues in the world, which have been around for several decades. So there must be something in this comparison that is missing. So let's find out. IPL is a franchise-based league with 10 franchises and each has to play 14 matches, and after the match days, the top 4 teams qualify for the playoffs, and eventually one gets to be the winner. Where Premier League is a club-based league where 20 clubs play a total of 38 matches and whichever club finishes first is the winner. There are no knockouts. In the IPL, players are evenly distributed because each franchise are only granted $12 million to spend on the players. The IPL does not have a transfer market. Instead, each year, players are auctioned off. Where in 2017, PSG purchased Neymar from Barcelona for $270 million transfer fees, if we combine the purse of the IPL franchises, it's still just 45% of the Neymar's transfer fee. Jack Grealish joined Manchester City from Aston Villa for a $104 million transfer fee, which is around 86% of the total purse of all IPL franchises combined. These are just transfer fees of only 2 players, but there are thousands of players whose transfer fees alone cost more than an IPL franchise's purse. Also, these are just transfer fees, no wages are included in these. Cricket players don't get a salary anywhere near to the football players. In fact, the highest paid cricketer in the last IPL season was Virat Kohli with a salary of $2.3 million. Whereas the highest paid footballer in the Premier League last season was Cristiano Ronaldo with a salary of $27.5 million. If we make a list of the players' salary from IPL and Premier League combined, the highest paid cricketer of the IPL will be at 185th position in this list. Now you can imagine how much football players are getting paid. With a valuation of $1.3 billion, the Mumbai Indians is the most valuable IPL franchise. Manchester United's market value is $4.6 billion. If we combine the valuations of IPL franchises and Premier League clubs, the most valuable IPL team will be ranked 7th. Each club in the Premier League owns its own broadcasting rights. It is up to them to choose a broadcaster and charge whatever they want. However, in the IPL, teams do not own their broadcasting rights. Instead, BCCI negotiates a broadcasting deal and distributes a fraction of it to the franchises. The broadcasting revenue of the last IPL season was $7 billion, where the Premier League had just $5.3 billion in broadcasting, because Premier League does not alone own broadcasting rights. Also, clubs profit from their merchandises, where that is not a case for the IPL franchises. Premier League clubs' jerseys are all about comfort and premium quality, and when you look at an IPL jersey, it's all about advertising and quality nowhere near to a Premier League kit. An IPL jersey costs around $15, but for a Premier League club's jersey, you can pay more than $100. IPL 2022 season generated around $42 million from ticket sales from all the matches, where Manchester United alone generated around $150 million from ticket sales from last season. You just cannot compare IPL with the Premier League in just one parameter. When Ganguly said that IPL generated more revenue than Premier League, it is true. But it was just for one parameter, broadcasting. You have to consider each and every parameter, not just one. then you'll know how big the Premier League football is. BCCI controls cricket like a puppet, not only in India but also internationally, and no Indian player is even allowed to compete in other foreign cricket leagues. When Ganguly stated this, it immediately has gone viral, and it became a controversial statement because BCCI has failed for Indian national cricket team. Fans do not care about how much money they made, but they want India to be the world champions again, in which BCCI has failed over and over again. As for the IPL, there's no doubt it's become so much more popular in such a short amount of time. But to reach at the Premier League level, it has a long way in front of it. If you like this video, then do not forget to watch this video on how football clubs make money, in which we covered all the key areas and details which are discussed earlier in this video, and subscribe for more videos like these.